Hey everybody, welcome back. In our last video, we talked a lot about a curio crafting strategy and how to get those yellows and reds, but today I want to talk a little bit more about which curios to get first and in what order you should try to get those yellows and reds. Let's take a look here inside of one of these curio scroll chests too. Something you should know is that for every troop type, there are two hero-specific curios that are going to give you bonuses for your troop type. So let's imagine for a moment that I'm archer focused, which on my main I am. This Chalice of Blood at a red has a 200% bonus to all of your archer stats, and it also has a 20% archer damage up. Personally, I always like to focus on my troop-specific buffs first and really up those archer stats before I try to up any of my troop stats. So that's why I go for the cup first. The second thing I go for as an archer is my Chilling Spear, which at a red gives you 100% to all of your troop stats and also has a 30% reduction to archer damage taken from infantry, which is really going to help you when you come up against those tough inf players. So that's archers. Let's say that we're inf, which this account I am. It's the same thing, except in this case, we're going to go for the balance bracer first, because this is where you have your inf stats and your infantry damage up. After we've gotten this in a yellow or a red, we come back and we're going to go for the curio fan. That is our other infantry specific curio. It's got your troop stats here and inf damage from cavalry down. And then last but certainly not least for our cavalry folks, it's going to be the same thing. The first thing we go for is our Iron Claw for Boyd, which has all our cav stats and cavalry damage up. And then the second thing we're going to want is our Ocean Harp, which has got your troop stats on it and cav damage taken from archer down. Once I've gotten my troop-specific curios in a red or a yellow, I like to go for troop stats next. And my personal favorite is the Conqueror's Crown. This has 100% to your troop stats, and in a red you get 10% troop damage up, which is really helpful in pretty much every scenario. The second one I like to get is the Spectre Veil. It's again 100% to your troop stats and troop damage taken down. From there, it's sort of up to you what you want to go for next, but personally, I like this Pyro Artifact Scroll. This one has some really nice bonuses to your troop stats and also rally damage up, which is going to be good for things like the Gate and Super Rallying and Hall of Might. And then the next one for rallies, this is a good one. This has rally-specific stats in your Crescent Scepter and also bonuses to your rally size. Let's not overlook some of the civil ones. The Dragon Horn here is actually really impressive in a red with that 100% increase to your training speed when you have Fiona at +6. This is massive when you just want to be printing troops. That's going to save you so much time and so many speed ups. You might be wondering why I haven't talked about the Saya wings yet. It's not that I don't like this curio. Actually, I love this curio. The Wings of Icarus are amazing, especially in a red and with Saya at +6. It's going to do great things for your troop cap. However, in leveling all aspects of my character when it comes to talents or dragon points or anything, and especially when it comes to curios, I always emphasize stats before troop cap. If you have a high troop cap and weak stats, it's really not going to help you anywhere near as much as if you had a lower troop cap and very potent stats. And then at that point, when you raise your troop cap, it's really going to skyrocket you on everything from your dens to your commander arena and basically across the board. So there you have it. Now, these are my recommendations on the order for acquiring your curios. As always, everyone has their own way of doing things and no particular way is right or wrong. I'm just saying this is what worked well for me. If this video was helpful, make sure you hit that subscribe button and stay tuned for more updates from Kate.